ba?
I mean, all the volunteers.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. On Monday morning was what time was it? 10 o'clock in the morning. Ron and I were having breakfast. And we were watching the news. And also, Raquel, I'm sorry, Raquel. So, we were thinking to ourselves, we were watching the TV, and we were seeing the level of destruction. Can everybody hear me back there? Yeah! The level of destruction of what was happening in the Philippines.
Is anybody recording this? Yes.
And our hearts poured out. And we thought, what could two ordinary guys do to help out the people in the Philippines? From one little idea. It's like a small little rock that just hit a still pond. It rippled out and blossomed to you guys. Woo! Because if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would have ever happened. So, from one little conversation, then Raquel came in. And she said, wait, we need to do social media on this. And then we thought about how we're going to get it out to the Philippines. And we thought, well, maybe we could, put it into a little container. A 45 container. Okay, then how are we going to get it out to the Philippines? Well, maybe we could send it by boat. But then we realized that there are people starving. They have no homes. They have no medicine. People are losing their children and their families. So the immediacy became very clear to us. We cannot wait 30, 60, 90 days before this stuff gets out there. So from that idea, then we started making phone calls, and we realized that we have a contact who could put it on a C-130 cargo plane bound for Manila. Bound to ground zero. So we don't have to wait for people to starve, to eat. We don't have to wait for people to get medicine or tents. We can make an impact immediately. And then from there, it just kind of grew and it blossomed, and we brought in friends like her. Apple. Yeah. Apple O'Malley. She exploded with a level of commitment unrivaled. And she helped cause this. And then we brought in Rose, who brought in the media and caused it more. And then we brought in more people, who brought in more people, who brought in more people, and who brought in more. And you know what? It started with a few of us, and it ended up with a multitude, a sea of people who are willing to make a difference in people's lives, people we don't know. We have people who are Mexican and African Americans and Caucasians and from everywhere coming in. And not only in Chicago, but we have people coming in from Wisconsin and Indiana. And if they can't come, then they donate money. So we're at a level right now where we're touching lives around the world because they're broadcasting everything that we're showing on our social feeds. All the interviews on TV. I mean, today I was interviewed by BIT-TV, which is a Bulgarian TV station. Univision came out. The Mexican station came out and interviewed us. So our impact is becoming global. You know, people, we are inspiring not only Filipinos, but we're inspiring nations. And it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for people like you who give up your time, your resources, your money. None of this would have been possible. the bottom of my heart and bottom of my heart of all my little stones. Little stones, that's all we are. We're just tiny little stones. We want to thank you. You know?
Over and over. I haven't showered in 2 days. And yeah. The first one here yesterday, the last one to go. I will do that again today. Woo! When people, reporters ask me, so who are you and what's your role in this? What do you mean? Organizer? No. Because this is organizing right here. We are all in it together. When they say who I am, I said, oh, I represent all the Filipinos, the non-Filipinos who wants to make a difference and who wants to help. So I represent all of you guys. My goal is, and I know we all know this, we need to emphasize this to each other. When we feel like, you know what, I'm tired from yesterday, I gotta go to bed, I miss Facebook, I miss taking selfies. Let's think about it. If our people didn't die from the typhoon, if our people didn't die from the typhoon, guess what? They're dying now, slowly. Slow suffering right now, as we speak, okay?
You know what, can you guys do this? Take a selfie, put it on your Facebook, and put on the caption, I'm here helping people. Why are you
Selfie
not
together.
Here?
Yeah.
You're not here.
Yeah. So you guys are just truly amazing. Today is just the beginning. We're going to keep going. And I know we all have the same questions. And how long is this going to be? When is the plane coming here? Which is understandable. So I'm going to hand this over to Ron, okay?
Now guys, since you guys are here, this was our way to announce a new multi-level marketing campaign that we wanted to get to.
Come on, Ron!
$199 you could get in today.
Okay guys, last night we predicted when we didn't have these boxes here, this was kind of a little cushion back there, and you could actually walk in the parking lot. Now you can barely walk in the parking lot. You can barely fit people in here. I mean, literally, guys, I posted yesterday we're at 1,300 boxes. My estimation, we're at about 4,200 boxes.
Wow.